According to a study done at the University of Minnesota, your genetics account for 50% of your happiness. So what accounts for the other 50%, you may be wondering? That is what I would like to talk to you guys about today. I'm sure the majority of you believe that if you were rich, you would be happier. However, I'm here to assure you money is not the solution. Therefore, I would like to talk to you guys about how money comes with lots of stress, how it blinds you, and the many things beyond money that contribute to an individual's happiness. Most often, we inaccurately think that if we had more money, it would solve all of our problems. However, the wealthiest people in the world are often very stressed. People enjoy having the money, but there are many downsides that come with it, and most of these downsides accumulate into loads of stress. For example, isolation. Wealthy people are often isolated from the rest of the world because they have what others think they want. This isolation distorts social ties that contribute to healthy development in an individual. Another example is the instant gratification that it comes with. Money can only give you instant happiness, but eventually that feeling goes away. According to the American Psychological Association, children contribute to a lot of the stress that comes with being wealthy. Lots of parents are concerned with their children's motivations. If their children don't have to worry about their next bill, then what will motivate them? How will they live meaningful lives? They might not have to make a living, but they do have to make a life. They're concerned about the way their children will be treated by others and the stereotypes that others may impose upon them. One term that was frequently used during my research was trust fund babies. Their parents' success and their peers' judgments may lead them to question if their accomplishments were really theirs or just a result of the money. In addition to the stress money brings adults, children born into the money also deal with a lot of stress. When it comes to relationships, children may worry about who really loves and cares about them and who just wants their money. Children may also experience excessive pressure to achieve and be successful. This may lead to isolation from their parents physically and emotionally. Many of the caretakers for children who come from wealthy families are paid to take care of them as a result of their parents working all day. They never really experience that emotional attachment to their families or parents like others do. After talking about the stressors money may bring you, it is also important to make note of the fact that it can also affect your ability to see things that are important in life. Money has a big chance of blinding you from what truly makes you happy. You may become so obsessed with making money that you don't actually have time to use it. It's important to make time for the people you care about in your life and spend time with the people you love because that's what will make you happiest. For example, buying your dream home. You may have the money to buy it, but what good is it if you can't live a meaningful life inside of it? In addition to that, your job may also play a significant role. You may have a six-figure job which distorts your perception of reality, a reality in which you don't like your job and you aren't happy. Now that we've talked about some things that can blind you, I'd also like to emphasize on the importance of looking inside yourself instead of your bank account for happiness. There are many abilities within an individual beyond money that contribute to one's happiness. For example, finding peace. You can only attain peace once you come to peace with decisions in your life. If the only decision you make is going to work every day, there's not much to come to peace with. Another example that plays a major role is friends and family. Investing in experiences and memories with these individuals and doing meaningful things will make you feel significantly more fulfilled than buying the latest shoes ever. These are all examples of things that you can't obtain from money but bring you the most happiness in life. According to behavioral scientist Dr. Elizabeth Dunn, it's not the amount of money we make that makes us happy, but it's what we do with it that makes a difference in our levels of happiness. In conclusion, for the utmost happiness and a life worth remembering, you should never rely on money to make you happy. After talking about the stress money causes, the blurred perception you may receive from it, and all the things beyond money that make you happy, I think everyone can take the necessary steps in order to improve their levels of happiness in day-to-day life.